Welcome back to another video, although I've realized I should stop saying welcome back because a lot of you guys are new viewers here on the channel, which means if you are a new viewer, welcome to the channel, and I hope you enjoy the videos. And right now, in this episode, we are currently on our road to 2,000 ELO. So without further ado, let's hop into the game, see if we can win, or see if we will cry. That is the question. Okay, get to play as black. So e4, I mean e5. Yeah, e4, e5. Regular stuff. Bishop's opening. Let's bring out the knight. Okay. Let's bring out the other knight. Always keep these squares on lock. Let's kick this guy first. Okay, he takes it down without hesitation. Trying to get the queen attack. Remove queens early, that's kind of boring. But if we don't, the problem is that we will pretty much have an annoying position. So let's just castle, and we're gonna play boring life. If he goes back, we'll take it down because the rook file is not being opened. Okay, that's a really good move. Wow. Now the plan here is to push on this pawn. Yeah. Not sure where the knight's going. Bro thinks he can go here. We'll just chop it down. Or actually, we'll probably just kick him. Okay, he takes. Take back, of course. Nowhere to hop, although he actually could hop here. That's an option. Okay, that's also an option. Oh, he's attacking the bishop. Almost fumbled. Let's bring this guy back home. Well, this is a pretty odd opening. I've never really seen anything of the sort, bringing out the bishop so quickly. So, pretty weird setup. Hops back the knight. Let's just bring the rook back home. And in all likelihood, this is probably going to end up being a draw. But we'll see. We'll see. You never know. This knight is kind of useless. Don't want to push this pawn. This is bait so that it can hop here and have a nice control of what's going on. One thought is to maybe go here, see if we can take down the knight, because the knight is pinned. Because now the knight cannot go here. So this move might have been a mistake, but you could argue. Oh, that's also a really nice move. Let's see. I was thinking here. Is this bad? Okay, so now we can take here. Yep, and he has to take that way. So now the pawn structure is a little bit scuffed. But let's just go here. Let's push this. He goes here, obviously takes. Might even go A, although yeah, just to stop it from pushing for further options. Okay, attacking that pawn, so now we have options. We could go here to save it, or we could go here. Not what we want to do, but weaknesses is every pawn on the dark square is probably not the best move. Allows for exploitation. But if you want to keep yourself from losing, not sure where this knight's going, but we can just kick it out. Oh no, we can't. So where do we go? Blocking off the pawn's bad, but we can't go here. Doesn't seem like a bad move. Taking this, obviously it's protected. We can kind of begin a sort of push here. Yeah, kind of begin a push. Take up all the squares. Okay, so this allows us to hop into a few places. The question is, where do we go? I was thinking here, but you can just go back and defend. And then there's nothing after that. There is this check, but what does it really do? Go back here, not really much. I was also thinking here. Which gives a lot of options. Maybe here isn't so crazy. I kind of like it. Obviously, here is fumble, because this pawn dies. But so far, this guy's been defending perfectly. This is the problem with trading queens. A lot of the time, you'll find that it'll end with a draw. Whoa! And he sacrifices the rook! Oh, whoa. Defend the pawn. Bro thinks he's smart. Defend. Lots of options. This knight will never leave. And in all likelihood, we're going to have to take the kid down. But for now, let's put this... wait, where is he planning on going here? This pawn is under attack. That would be bad. In fact, let's just take him down. Reverse sacrifice, because up a pawn in this. I mean, have fun with that. No defending this pawn. This pawn will die. It will die. Obviously, just take him down. And this is probably fumble town. That. Let's push on this pawn because we don't want the kebab. We don't want to get kebabbed. Kebabbing is bad. He might check us back that way. So this is kind of weird life. This was also an option, but I kind of didn't like it. He's probably going to come down this way to take down that pawn, defend him. And we shall continue the push to glory. And I'm sure he's... You know, I'm trying to trade off the rooks, but it's just not easy. It's not easy. But we're going to begin the pawn push. He's going to check us. Uh-oh. Might have to let one of the pawns die. What is the plan? I'm trying to see, but we'll just get checked. Let's go back over. I mean, it's kind of sad. This comes with a check. Not gonna lie. No way he's gonna get away with this. Let's just defend this pawn and just go about our day. That's kind of sad. Now we have to... Yeah, this guy. Okay. It's kind of weird. I'm not happy with the result here. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Let's save this because we don't want that. Push this guy. Yeah, it's just kind of a scuffed position. Gonna have to take that kid down. Push this. We're gonna see if we can get this pawn over here. There, and we get checked. I guess we can go here actually. So that's fine. He's probably gonna go to check us. I mean, it's just really, it's kind of a nothing burger. Let's keep pushing. This guy thinks he's cool. If you promote, he's gonna check you. So let's go here. Because he tried to be cool, and now he might have fumbled. Oh no. Yeah, we're gonna lose. Yeah. Oh, he fumbled! Oh no! Oh no, what a fumble! Not gonna lie, this was a terrible game on both sides. He got lucky. We said, oh, we don't want to get ourselves kebabbed, and then proceeded to get ourselves kebabbed anyway, where we left all the pawns on the same line, which made life very hard for us. Gave him 2 passers. We kind of had, maybe the best idea was not to trade off the rooks, but I thought after, you know, something like this, you know, this knight was gonna become a problem, but maybe that was not the case. I think we probably should have just kept the rooks on the board. But we decided to trade it off because we thought we had the pawn advantage. We took down the pawn, he saved it. What was probably the best move here? I don't know, probably to give it check, or push on the pawn, you know, just save some of the pawns. Obviously something like this move next, I don't know, check. It's just start bringing the pawns and maybe just let the pawns die, honestly. But what we decided to do is we put the rook in a rough spot, and then this was just a terrible move. Not sure what we were thinking. Pushing on this pawn was probably way better of a decision. Instead, we got ourselves kebabbed. Not sure really why I played that. And then we just kind of made things really hard, and we had no choice. And then it was just kind of hard. He had a way where he could bring his king over, and I did not. So we had to push. We pushed. We ran. The pawn went going somewhere. We brought in the rook. We moved out of the way. Promoted. He checked us, and then he fumbled. Oh no. He thought he was the kid. Oh no. Yeah, that's just, I mean, I think he was scared that after takes, he didn't want the thing to be promoted, and is he didn't want to allow us to check him, move out of the way, and then promote, because that would have been GG's. What I thought he was gonna do after this was go here, skewer us, take on this, take the pawn, and say, oh, is this losing? No, this is probably just a draw. And say, let's just draw it. But instead because he didn't this check, and then here is obviously GG's. So we moved here, thought he was gonna check us and take the pawn, and it'd be wraps. But instead, he tried to be tough and be greedy. Don't be greedy. Always be cognizant of checks in games, and you will win. He didn't pay attention. He was like, I see the pawn, I promote, I win, and he fumbled the mate. So yep. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys in the next one.